somebody else will be around to tell me. But here we go. 0-0. Hardpoint raid. Let's go. Atlanta is going to be starting on the unfavored side. We're going to hop on board with Ray to start this off. We are going to see... Actually, I'm just going to run through all the weapons here. So we are going to see Cosby with the Krieg, 74U, Ray with the Krieg, I think, White Fang with a 74U. So 2 Kriegs, 2 74Us. On the other side, you have Sigburn with the 74U, along with an XM4. Snoop with a 74. And Hova, I don't know what he had, but Ray is just cleaned up a 2-piece in the middle of the map. Cosby on a 3-spree right now, as it's really just all Atlanta. Right off the start, they do have the spawn flips as well. So as everything's kind of going down, Sigburn is running a 74U. So Dallas is running 3 74Us actually. As well, here we go. We are going to have Atlanta off to a great start. Ray 5-1 on a 5-spree currently. Working towards streaks already, 37-38. You do see the last of the hill tick in. So Atlanta's going to get so much of this time in the first hill. As Cosby on a 5-spree. Ray's on a 6-spree. Ray is finally going to be ended. He didn't get to his artillery, it looks like. Oh, goodness. Game audio. My bad. Apologies. Game audio should be back. Sorry about that. That was, I think I turned that off or something earlier, and then I forgot to turn it back on. But overall, Dallas is at 0 points still. They've yet to get a point on the hill. As Atlanta picked up 47-48 points on the first hill. And now they've gotten all of this time right now on the on hill 2. So Dallas really just hasn't got anywhere close so far, as Cosby and Co are just running rampart. This White Fang's got to pick one. The rotation is coming in right now over towards P3. White Fang has worked his way into the back here. He is going to get caught though. Finally will go down. Now Snoop and Hova are going to be set up here, so they're all going to give up all the possible time on it on the first hill. So Atlanta picked up 101 points of an available 120. But they are going to finally get some time ticked in here, as Cosby's going to be jumping up and looking a spot. I think he sees Sigburn there, as he could put his shots in. He is going to get dropped by Hova though, so he will go down. Dallas is going to hold right now for this current hill, as you do see the shots are going to be coming in. Ray is going to eat some shots from Sigburn, and he will drop as well. As Sig and Hova is actually done a really good job of securing this hill so far. As this might be a full 60 hold actually, as you can see all of Atlanta spawning out across the map. You're going to have player spawning ring, player spawning poolside. So this is going to be a full 60 hold out of Dallas. So despite giving up 101 points straight to open this up, Dallas is kind of right back in it right now with 59 points. That lead is down already. As you can finally see, it looks like the guns are finally beginning to come alive from Dallas. And right as I say that, actually, I think Fake, because he just picked up a 3-piece that I didn't see happen. He finds a 4th, and he's looking for a 5th on Olong. He's not going to finish that off, as the cutoffs are once again in Atlanta's favor. So the early rotations really were what Dallas needed, to be honest, as they are going to come in from the flank with the spawns. As Atlanta should be aware that all these guys are coming in behind them. As Ray's going to pick up one. He's not going to be ready for a second, though. He is going to drop down. White Fang's going to go down as well. So that will be Dallas finally hopping into the hill. They do break the setup. They are in. And they are going to be working on this hold. As Fake is going to slide in as well. Stoop's going to pick up a pair for himself. As all of Atlanta is going to start spawning middle of the map. That is number 2, actually. Did spawn over at Laundry. Fake as he is going to go down. Snoop's on a 5-kill spree. As they're kind of working their way around and setting up for this middle hard point. Snoop is not going to get to the streaks, though. As you do have White Fang set up in the middle of the spawn, is going to come out from Dallas over towards the garage half of the map. As all the players are just kind of running around at the moment. As Olong is looking his way, he does know Cosby's up here on top of this. On top of the ring, and he's trying to find him. Cosby's just kind of working his way around there. As Hove is coming off spawn, Zigburn is going to be inside of red. So you can see all of Dallas is going to start heading out here. As Kazi will go down to Snoop finally. White Fang is still inside the hill, so all this time has gone over towards Atlanta. So we are going to finish the first set of rotations. Atlanta is going to have almost 200 points out of this first set of rotations, so not a whole lot of time that's really been fought over overall. It's been pretty clean. One team has it or the other team has it so far. So you're going to have Hova's kind of working his way around the middle of the map. White Fang's going to pick up 2 though. And that's going to secure the P1 right now for his team as well. Atlanta's already crossed the 200 point mark already. With some really good solid holds so far out of both teams. But it is Atlanta reaping the benefits right now as they are on a 3. Or, well, Ray currently on a 5, so he's currently 21-8. So really just going crazy right now. So Sigburn working his way in the middle of the map. Hova's going to find one as well. Fakesy's going to trade back onto Hova. But 235, Atlanta is going to be very close here to ending the game, honestly. So it is going to be down to Snoop here, working his way through Kitchen. He's going to find 1. He's going to find 2. Those are huge kills, as they really need that right now. As well, Dallas can't really afford to give up too much extra time. As well, right as I say that, White Fang's going to pick off Snoop inside of the Kitchen. And there goes map 1. Atlanta Dazed with a statement, really. 250-80 to open it up. And honestly, I mean, they picked up 100 points without an answer to open up that game. So just like that, lead. And we're going to be on board with Snoop to start off, as his a player literally around the corner from him. I don't think he has any ideas. Olong's going to pick up first blood. Olong has switched actually over to a 74U. He is going to get caught, though, by Cosby. As Cosby's got a... Is that a... I'm not sure exactly what this is. Oh, he's a Groza. As he got to pick up a second kill there. As you do have Sigburn with a sniper at the back. He's going to pick up a great snipe there, actually, on a 1. As well, he doesn't get the second one there on a Cosby. So you're actually in a 1v1 right now. It's going to be Snoop and Cosby, excuse me, as I looked away there for a moment. Snoop is going to win the 1v1 though. Picks up 2 in the round and is able to get the defuse there. So despite Cosby picking up 3 kills and a bomb plant, that is going to be the first round going over. So we do have White Fang, and I believe it's Hova on the other side, or excuse me, Sigburn has the sniper. So we do have 2 snipers in this map. Actually, right as I say that, White Fang might have put it away. So we're going to see what happens. Yeah, I don't think he has a sniper out. He doesn't. He has a 74U out, so my disappointment is now very high. As Sigburn has also put it away. Come on, guys. But anyway, Snoop has taken it out to 70. The Krieg. We're going to have first blood is on a raise. White Fang's going to come in with a huge flank here. He's going to get both Snoop and Hova before getting away. But Hova was able to trade back on a Cosby before that happened. So we do have the 2v2 situation here. Fakeazy and White Fang versus Sigburn and Olong. Olong is going to come charging up and find Fakeazy. So we're going to leave White Fang in a 1v2. He will have to ace clutch this up for this to happen. So we're going to see what happens. There's someone right behind him, actually. This is Sigburn is literally on the other side. I think he saw the gun barrel there. So White Fang knows somebody's here. They're going to slide out. White Fang will win it. And he's not going to get away, though, before that final round comes in. So Olong is going to finish it off, as we're going to get a great kill cam here from White Fang as he picks up 2 players. Gets both Hova and Snoop. So great flank. I believe Hova picked off Cosby right before he died there as well, so it was an even situation. And then that meant that there was really had to clutch up there out of White Fang. He wasn't able to do it though, so that's a second round over to Dallas. And we're going to hop on board with Cosby, who has picked up the bomb, and he is heading towards Cat, it looks like here, as he's going to inspect his gun there for a moment. As Olong comes charging through Cat Room again. I think Olong's done that like 3 times in a row now. He's finally going to get picked off, but he's 5-1, standing tall right now for his team. We said he had to go big. And he's really going big right now for his team, as it is actually a man advantage right now for Dallas. Excuse me, right as I say that, White Fang drops. Sigburn will go down, though, so it's now all going to be up to Hova in a 1v2 against Fakazi and Ray. I thought he might have seen that player, actually. Oh, he's definitely been spotted now, as the gunshots are going to be coming in. The bomb is going down on A right now. So we are going to see what happens here as the long shots are going to go in. He really doesn't have a favorable weapon for that engagement. So he's working over here. I don't think he has no idea somebody's back there, and down he goes. Looking at the shots. That's great shots at range by Ray. Onto the sniper before Sigburn got that shot off. As well, right back to it. 2-1 now, as Atlanta picks up their first round of the map. Hop on board with Ray here, the standout player for Atlanta in that first map. We're going to see what he's going to be doing. He's rocking the Doritos charm. I love it. Definitely, that's literally the only charm I use in my games. As White Fang picks up 2 before he goes down. White Fang picked up 3 in the round, including a nade when he was dead, leaving Sigburn in a 1v2. So literally I put the camera on Ray, and then everything happened on the other side of the map. So clearly I made a bad decision there. I apologize for missing literally all the action. But it is going to be 1v2 here. Sigburn with the bomb and the sniper in hand. He's probably looking for a weapon from one of his teammates that's on the ground, as he's kind of working his way. You do have both Cosby and Ray are buddied up, working their way around the map right now, as they are going to come flanking in towards Sigburn. Sigburn's trying to find a pick or anything. He's going to see one there. He's going to miss the shot, as the Diamante's not going to do it. And Atlanta's going to take the round. They're going to even it up at 2-2. Good buddy system there, really, from we're going to see the White Fang 3-piece here, as he's going to get Snoop. And I believe he gets a nade. Yeah, that nade will kill Hova right after that. So 3 in the round out of White Fang, as he's going huge this game for his team. We're going to hop on board with, let's start with Sig. Sig does seem to be switching between the sniper and the 74U. As Olong is once again going to push Cat. There's going to be nobody home, as the mid push is going to be coming in from Atlanta, as Hova's going to pick up 1. He picks up a second, but he goes down in the process, and suddenly it's a 1v2. Olong Johnson versus the 2 players. He's not going to pick up the kill on a Ray, and he goes down. Atlanta with 3 straight rounds. They're just rattling them off now. As well, Ray is going to absolutely turn and burn here on Olong. That's a great snap. No, he got turned. So Olong still leading his team right now, 5-3. We got to get something going from the rest of the guys, because since the first couple rounds, Dallas really hasn't been able to produce too much. So we got to see what happens here, as the nade is going to fly, and Snoop's going to pick up 1. I think he got shots onto a second one. Ray is going to go down to him as well. So it's 2 for Snoop. Currently a 3v2 situation in favor of the flat tires. So we got to stay on board. We are going to have, I believe that was, what was that? It was a sniper, fake, as he was putting shots down. He has pulled out the sniper. He was not able to connect onto Snoop. And honestly, that would have been huge if he landed that shot. This, I found out about this angle on Sunday when somebody smoked me from it. But it does fake, because he is not going to find one. No one's going to be home. As actually, Snoop, or excuse me, Hova walks in, and Snoop is now in a 1v2 situation versus Fakezy, or excuse me, just a 1v1. Fakezy with the sniper, and he's just running for his life right now, trying to get away from Snoop as Snoop's trying to chase him down. The bomb is on the floor, though, as Fakezy is going to check. I don't know how Fakezy's staying alive for so long here, as Snoop is literally just chasing him around the map. This is ridiculous, and Fakezy's going to win it. Wow! As well, Fakezy spent the entire time just literally running from door to door. Snoop put in some great shots here at the end, and Snoop wasn't able to clean up. So, well, we're going into round 7 now. Atlanta's rattled off 4 straight wins now. So we're going to hop on board Fakezy, who picked up 2 crucial kills there to clutch up the 1v2 at the end. As well, no one's going to be home over there, as Snoop is going to pick up a kill at long range. We're going to have White Fang is probably going to be, depends if Olong decides to push this. Or excuse me, Sigburn. Olong is just kind of camped out in mid. As the bomb is currently going down over on A, you have none of the players from Dallas kind of anywhere near this at the moment. As the hit marks is going to be coming there out of Fakezy. Sigburn's going to be working his way up towards top plat as the retake is going to be on. Snoop's going to get caught from behind. White Fang with a great 2-piece that I missed. I'm so sorry as he's looking for the third. Olong's going to pick him off. We're in a 2v2 situation. Retake has to come in. As the shots are going to go in, Sigburn's going to pick up Fakezy all the way in the back. It's going to leave Coswe now in the 1v2. Coswe's going to get shot from up top. He's not going to find it. Someone's got to get to the bomb. I think Olong got on it in time. Wow. 0.8 to go. And he gets the defuse. So there you go. You're going to have the duo of Sigburn and Olong clutching up at the very end there. But wow, that was cutting it real close, because Olong, I think, went to go check the beneath cliff area. And they just barely made it to the bomb in time. Well, round 8, 4-3 lead for Atlanta as Dallas finally gets a round back in their favor. We're going to hop on board with Sigburn there, who clutched up at the end with that 2-piece. Does he have a knife out? I think that was a knife that I saw. As well, Sigburn's going to get caught with a nade in his hand. He's going to go down after the hit marker. As Hova picks up one back onto White Fang. So we're in a 3v3 situation right now as everyone's kind of maneuvering their way through mid. Coswe's going to not win that gunfight against Hova. He will go down. Ray on the outside will trade onto Hova. Snoop's going to trade back onto Ray. So Fakezy now in a 1v2 with the sniper. Not your ideal position. As he's going to peek out, see one player. He's going to put some shots down, get the reload, dip away. He's kind of weak. He's kind of one shot, and he's going to get caught from behind, and that's going to be Dallas picking up another round. So 4-4. It's now best of 3 for the last of this S&D, as you're going to see some great kills here out of Hova as he picks up one there, and he will follow up with a second with the 74U. As I thought Coswe had him here, and it turns out he did, and Hova survives with about 1 bullet worth of health. Well, 4-4. White Fang is 11-8, currently leading the entire lobby. He's doing a fantastic job here. As he's going to head towards cliff sides with the 74U, as what does look like Snoop has hopped off. Down he goes. White Fang picks up his 12th kill of the S&D round. As he will get traded back on by Olong, so we're in a 3v3 situation right now, as everyone's just kind of working their way. I don't know if Sigburn can see Fakezy there. He should have heard the gunshot, so we should know he's there. Coswe is going to be up in the window. Probably can see Sigburn. He will see him. And everybody just went down just like that. So Atlanta moves to map point. 5-4. As you got to see Coswe here. Picks up Hova and then hops into the window to find Sigburn here. As well, down goes Dallas. And here we go. Maybe they're going to push it to a round 11, and maybe Atlanta takes their second map of the series. We're going to find out. As we're going to hop on board with Coswe, who had that big double kill at the very end. He has 2 plants to his name as well. Dallas is going to be on the attack. All 4 players from Dallas are heading over towards B, it looks like here. As the engagement is going to go down the middle. Snoop's going to pick off White Fang, so he's going to shut him down to start this one off. As Fakes, he's going to miss a snipe there. That was probably, that could have been huge there. He does miss it on Hova, though. Simpler, I think, got stunned from beneath Cat. I'm not sure where that came from. As we do have all the players that are just kind of set up across the map right now. You do see Oolong trying to move up. They are looking towards this B bomb site. As you can see, Hova carrying the bomb here. As Ray's going to poke out. Ray's going to get the kill before and get away with his life. But he even trade. Ray's going to go down, though. It's now just going to be Cosby in the 1v3. And he's not going to find him. Dallas Flat Tires are going to send us to round 11. You're going to see Hova here at the very end picking up the big 2-piece to close out round 11 burritos, which we don't actually have, but that's okay. Just pretend there's burritos. Pretend like burritos are going to fall down the screen in front of you or something like that. And maybe if you go to Chipotle and ask them for a free burrito, maybe they'll give it to you. Probably not. No promises on behalf of the Rec League. That's all I can give you. Sorry. Anyways, round 11, map 2. It's all going to be come down to this. Snoop is going to be taking shots at long range. He is going to get away with his life somehow. I don't know how he survived that. He does have a sniper out for this, actually. He's normally been running the Cree, but it's surprisingly pulled out the sniper for this round. As somehow nobody has died. Still nobody has died. How is this even happening? Ray's finally going to pick up a kill. As Oolong will go down as well. As Snoop goes down, all of them just drop all of a sudden. And now it's just down to Sigburn in a 1v3 to clutch up round 11. So here we go, Sigburn. Can you do it? We're about to find out, as it does look like Atlanta has lost track of him. They're not super aware of where he's gone. He's rotating himself around towards A, but the bomb is going down at B. He's going to finally realize it. He's going to find one on Array, so he will take that 1 kill. And he's going to get out the back. So in a 1v2, these are isolated gunfights though, so this is very winnable. As he's going to hop up, he's going to slide out. He's going to pick up the second though. It's now all down to White Fang to deny the 1v3 clutch here. As Sigburn is running out of time actually though. He's down to 20 seconds. He has crossed over Cat. I don't know if White Fang knows that he's crossed. But really all White Fang has to do is check this bomb. Oh, with a few seconds to go, Sigburn is now out of time. He is going to hop on it, and he is going to go down. White Fang will clutch it up. And that is going to be Atlanta Dazed taking the map 6-5. Because, yeah, Sigburn just did a fantastic job there. Well, pretty sure you couldn't hear me there because I didn't have it configured correctly. As here we go, we should be back into game. As Codcaster score, not 3-2. There we go. All right, well, off to the races. We do have Atlanta on the attack right now. Going into this control here is great shots out of Cosby there to get Hova off that head glitch. Fantastic job, as we are going to see this push is going to be coming in from Atlanta. Both Fakesy and Ray heading towards the A street. There really is nobody from Dallas in this area to kind of prevent it. Dallas, 2 players from Dallas went down. As the third will drop as well, as Oolong is kind of working his way back off the spawn here. But you got 1 player actually set up. Oh, great long range shots there. Both Ray and Cosby picking up kills. Fakesy picks up another on a Hova. So that's 3 down for Dallas. As well, that is going to be Atlanta picking up 1 tick into A. I really would love to see them put more players in here. Just to make this go faster, to be honest. Because right now you're just kind of looking at players that are kind of spread out. They're pushed up. But then again, these guys play this game a lot more than I do. So maybe I don't know anything about what I'm talking about. But that's going to be a 2nd tick in A. They're finally going to get a 2nd player in here to make this work. Snoop is going to find somebody up at the top of the plane before he gets traded out. Hove is going to trade back on Ray before he gets traded by Fakesy. And at point A is going to go in favor of Atlanta. So on the attack, we do have Atlanta with a 3 life lead here. As well, great shots there out of Oolong to pick that one up. And now we're at the very fun and favorite point B on Checkmate, where everybody absolutely loves this. Especially if you're the attacking team, right? As you are going to start the spawns. The spawn lead has evened up now. It is going to be a 1 life lead for Atlanta. As everybody's kind of set up, working through this top plane control. Down goes Fakazee. Fakazee will pick up, or excuse me, White Fang drops. Fakazee picks up 2 though on that top plane area. So he gets 2 players there. You are going to still have Oolong Johnson entrenched inside the B apartment, or B apartment, for crying out loud. What map are we on? There's no apartment here. He's on the B point. As all the players are kind of working their way. You do see Snoop at long range. Cosby's going to gun him though off the heady. Great shots there out of Cosby as Atlanta is going to clean off the players off the point. And they are going to start getting a tick here into B. You have 2 players here, so it's going to go decently fast as 1 tick is going to come through. Hove is going to put some great long-range shots. Same with Sigburn. White Fang's going to pick up 1 before he's looking towards Snoop here in the middle. Snoop will go down as well before trading back on Ray. So once again, we just got players dropping left and right. It's just an absolute flurry of players going down everywhere. As long as he's going to come in, he's going to grab 1. White Fang's surely on a 5 kill spree. As he's looking for Oolong here. As everyone's running around, he's going to find Oolong. Down he goes. He's going to put shots at a Sigburn there. He is going to go down. I don't believe he got a streak off of that. As second progress will come into B as well. So actually Dallas has no lives left. Excuse me. I was not paying attention to that. As Atlanta's going to win it off lives. As White Fang here with the final set of kills. Which was, I believe, his 6th streak here at the very end. But a great open out of Atlanta with that single, with your coveted offensive round win. So that was huge. That was a big start, big statement out of Atlanta right here to start it off. So we're going to hop on board with Snoop and the Dallas Flat Tires to see how they're going to respond to this. Because now it's really just all in their favor. Or, excuse me, all the pressure's on them. Because they gave up that attacking round. Which means they now have to win an attacking round themselves in order for them to even this up. As well, it doesn't start off real good as 3 straight kills go in favor of Atlanta to open it up. As Snoop goes down as well, so that's currently 4. You're looking at a 6 kill spree across the board right now for Atlanta. As finally somebody's going to go down. As you're going to have the players. Cosby's kind of running his way around the center here. As he's getting a stun. Somehow kills Oolong through a stun grenade. As he is going to find another on a Sigburn and another on a Snoop. So Cosby with the 3-piece, a 4-piece. As he just quad feeds the entire Dallas team. And now this is where it's going to get messy for Dallas. As you do have both players. You have players pushing up. Cosby is in their spawn. White Fang was in the spawn. I think White Fang went down. Cosby's going to earn both his streaks here before he goes down. But that's going to be a cruise missile and an artillery now in the pocket of Atlanta. As on the attacking round here, Dallas has really got nothing going for them. They're currently down 9 lives. 10 lives now is, well, somebody finally hops in a B to get the bare first tick. And that's the first time I think somebody's actually gotten into a point. Oh, wow, that was a great shot there out of Sigburn. But I mean, we came all the way down to 12 seconds before anyone from Dallas even touched a control point, which kind of tells you how dominant this round has been out of Atlanta in the slaying department. But you do see 2 players from Dallas have hopped onto the B point here. Fake as he's going to take out Oolong. Snoop hopped off momentarily, but with only 4 seconds to go. They can't really afford to get off the point at all. Shots are going to go down as they are going to get 1. He is going to go down there as well. And that's going to clear all the players from Dallas off. And Atlanta is going to take that. As we're going to have Cosby's killing spree. This is going to be our highlight of the game as he gets 1. I believe this is where he just absolutely quad feeded the team. Oh, they didn't show the rest of it. They showed before the quad feed. Interesting. Okay. Charek, maybe work on your best play selection a little bit there, because that was a little questionable. But anyways, second straight round for Atlanta. So really, Dallas has to rattle off 3 straight rounds to win this. So they got to really get things going here. We're going to hop on board with Sigburn to start this one off, as all the fights are just going down inside the plane right now. As Ray's going to get, or sorry, Fake is he's going to get dropped after picking up Snoop. So really, no one's really gained a whole lot of map control. Except for number 1, White Fang, who's pushed all the way into the back here where the Dallas spawn is. So he's forcing all the players from Dallas to spawn in the bottom left corner. I'd love to see Atlanta get time on an A here. So that would be ideally what I'd like to see, but I mean, White Fang has repositioned himself inside the plane here. So no one is really going to be spawning out into weird positions yet. But the 4 spawn would have been really good to see. White Fang is going to pick off Snoop as well, so this is now going to be A time picked up by Atlanta. So right as I said, they are forcing the spawn down into the bottom left corner of the minimap. You're going to see Sigmund. He's going to walk around right into the gun of Fakeazy though. As Hove is going to drop in, he's going to slide in. He's going to pick up 1. He won't pick up the second on a Fakeazy, who is going to get that. So Cosby is going to be working his way out towards the plane area. But time is going in towards A. Currently, Atlanta is getting their second tick here. You can see the second tick is just about to finish. Sigburn's going to finish 1 before he gets killed. So second tick now. He's coming in. You can see Cosby's going to drop some there. But right across, Dallas was able to hold Atlanta, it looks like. But right as I said that, actually, White Fang and Fakesy both hop on A. This is going to be an A cap coming out of Atlanta. Currently with a 5 life lead as well. So Atlanta's in a pretty solid position right here as they do secure B, or excuse me, A, and get ready to go over towards B. You see White Fang is going to start making his way up through the plane. He probably saw Sigburn here. Or didn't actually, runs right by. You have number 2 here. Fake as he is hunting around here for Olong. He is going to pick up Olong before he goes down. So the life lead is going to be, has actually narrowed. Excuse me, Atlanta is now only 3 lives ahead. As they've got no progress currently on to B yet, as White Fang's going to walk around the corner and surprise Snoop. White Fang's going to surprise Hova as well, so goodbye to the brothers. Before he gets shut down by Sigburn there. But we are going to have Olong, who has as many engagements total as 3 of the players on Atlanta has kills. But we are going to have all of Dallas is going to come off of respawn though. The streaks are going to come flying in from Causeway. As well, Dallas is now out of respawns. And this does look like it's going to be the end of Dallas for this match. This will be a 3-0 by Atlanta, both in the control and in the map count. As you can see, it's literally just down to Sigburn and Olong in a 2v12. And this is really just a little too much, I think, to ask of these guys to pull this off, especially now that Atlanta is capping. And Sigburn is now the last alive as Olong goes down. As well, Sigburn, you got it's you versus the world, and the world is gonna win. As we're gonna Fakesy in the final kill cam as well. Dallas, I think honestly just got outslayed. Both in the respawns, it was pretty evident, especially on that raid hard point. So that is going to be a 3-0.